Screw it, I'm going back in. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. In that case, I really should not be playing this right before when I'm done. I'm not gonna have anything to do except lay in bed in the complete silence and ponder about this game. So this is probably not the best idea, but I'm bored and this is interesting, so I could just go play with friends that are still awake, but they're probably going to bed soon. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Kami? I don't want to be next to her. This girl has the girls have a few desks arranged from the table. You walk to the corner of the room and open the closet. Meanwhile, Manoka, freaking Monica, and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you don't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make a club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are really interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just for these two. God. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Kami, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read for the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. I don't know if I should read this because it's literally the same text over and over again. But I feel like if I'm not reading it, then what's the use of just doing this? I'm not just gonna blaze through the entire thing again, but it's literally the same content, the same exact content with Sayuri missing. Almost the same quotes, almost, because where she would have talked, someone else is speaking or saying something, basically what they said the last time. She's almost being skipped over, almost completely being skipped over. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually the novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The levels of creativity and craftsmen behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story of such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Yeah, like what the heck I'm going through right now. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you in a loop? I see this now. She's talking about the freaking game. Anyway, I've been reading lots of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with the rock. Ha ha ha. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Wait a second. Didn't last time she say she was surprised that she reads that? Really? If a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surely horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Bitch, I'm so scared. Don't play with me. I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. and give it back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Wait, no, did Sayuri last time say that it didn't fit her? I forget, someone said it didn't fit her. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I don't know what it said. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. You have writing experience too, Yuri. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Every time my mind goes blank, I go back to that dumb poem. Why did she act so normal? She changed the poem pamphlet. And she set that poem in there. And she said, don't stress yourself. This bitch is something, she's up to something, and now I don't want it. She's selling something and I don't want to buy it. I really don't want to buy it. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh my god. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monaco. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, you'll all share them with each other. Yo, I swear to God, if I go home and this bitch's ghost is waiting for me at night in my house, in my own dojo, I'm gonna pee myself. That's it. That's how it's gonna be. That's just how it's gonna be. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monaco. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. When did you decide to take over? Wait, probably when it got created, because I don't think I'm saying she doesn't exist, but I swear to God, if this bitch is in my house, I'm calling the police. No. Freaking Ghostbusters. I'm calling Ghostbusters. I will have none of this. I will wait outside until the police come and take you away. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its other members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Kami? Hold on, there's still one problem. Oh my god, is something gonna happen? And what's that? Yeah, we've all reached the important topic, but oh yeah, he's gonna say, I don't know if I want to join. Well, they come from forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made the decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes, but I'm sorry. I thought, The girl exchanged glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Con. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. Oh, I do not get good vibes from this woman at all. I'm so creeped out by her now. If we don't find one before the festival, I'm defensive against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I joined a literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Did you really mean that, Kami? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Kami, I'm so happy. And she didn't have cupcakes, so she said if he just came here for the cupcakes, she would have been no. He barely did anything though. Like I barely came by. I basically just had an interview, kinda. We can all become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing, bitch. I don't trust you for a goddamn second. Not a single lick of a second. Not a split second. And I thought you were like the best out of the 4 for like a good second. And then I started liking Sayuri the most. And she ends up offing herself, so I don't know what the heck to think anymore. I'm pretty sure these two are just innocent bystanders, and she's just the devil incarnate. I'll do everything I can to give a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that'll be officially in today's meeting. I swear to God, if I go home and this bitch is in my house, I'm shook. I promise y'all. Anyone remember tonight? If there's something else, if something freaking really messes me up, I'm done recording for today. I refuse, man. I'm such a pussy when it comes to this stuff, but come on, give me a break. I haven't played a horror game in so freaking long. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share this. Like, I couldn't. I'm such a bitch that when I played freaking Dead Space, I could not finish Dead Space because I was just so tired of the jump scares. I was so nervous and on edge the entire time. It was physically draining me. It made me tired. Playing an hour of Dead Space made me tired because I was on edge the entire time. Like, after an hour, I would actually be exhausted and I'd have to go sit down or lay down because my head would hurt so much. Because I would be on edge waiting for that jump scare because I know it's gonna happen. I know it's coming. I just don't know when, but I know for a fact it's coming. Monica looks over at me once more. Kami, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Oh, don't move like that, bitch. No sudden movements. Keep your hands in the air. Yeah, can I really impress the class star Monica with the mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Me too, bitch. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat as Zuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. Ooh, I'm not looking forward to this. Please, God, have mercy on my soul. Let me not cry today. I can't wait. Oh, I can. Oh, don't go inside. With that, I depart from the classroom and make my way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. I'm scared to look this bitch in the eyes right now just because I feel like something's gonna change. Her eyes are gonna go red. She's gonna grow horns. Something's gonna happen. And I'm not gonna be ready. I'm not. I just will not be ready. And my friends went away. I can't even go to my friends to freaking get consultation from this. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Bitch. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will follow me. Yeah, like last time. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Please don't be in my house. Do not be in my house. Get away from me. You have unlocked the special poem. Would you like to read it? No, because I know it's going to be something. Oh my God. I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it. This is why I don't play horror games on my channel, because I physically cannot. Well, not physically. I can keep going. I made myself keep going, but I mentally cannot keep up with this. I have 6 more minutes to kill. Yeah, 6 more minutes. 3 now. Or no. 4 now. Or 5 now. Yes. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. She's just not there. At least there's no freaking ghost bitch in my house waiting for me. I'm drained. Well, not I'm drained. I just I don't want to be here anymore. I guess I'm gonna go impress Natsuki just because last time I did it for both the other ones. So maybe I'll do 1 for one and 1 for the other one, because I realized in the other one I got to do 3 poems, so it would have been better if I went for 1 for each girl instead of just going on 1 girl, just to see how they react to having a poem that's written for them. Yeah, so I think stuff that would normally go for her goes to her now. Yeah, friends. Oh no, that goes to her. Oh, okay. I'm not trying to get that. Unrequited. Who the unrequited? Oh, okay, unrequited goes to her now. Hopeless. Hopeless goes to her now. Dang, I'm really getting a lot for her. Intellectual's gonna go to her. Kitty. Bunny. Misery. Anxiety. Scars. Pain. It all goes to her now. Is she gonna die next? Yo, did I just figure it out? has to be her next then. Okay. I'm still going to go for her. Yo. I think I figured it out next. The words, all the bad words are pointing to her now. Boop. Sombra. Or Lucio. Oh, boop. Pink. Doki Doki. I remember Marriage went to freaking Sayuri Massacre Graveyard. Oh man, all the bad words are going to her. It's pointing at her. I didn't realize till the very last freaking, just to see what the words would go to. And they all went to, well, most of them went to her, and it was like, it's kind of weird. I mean, you guys saw, I gotta explain myself. Bitch. I don't like you. Hi again, Kami. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Or at least I keep my word. But I can at least keep my word, or whatever the heck it said. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh my god! See? It's her! It has to be her! It has to be her. It's giving me hints now. It's giving me hints. When I click on the bad stuff, it went to her. When she first showed up, when she first showed up, it made like the screen went negative to show something, some kind of bad omen. And I think the music messed up too. I know when I started the game, when I first started over for the second time, when I started over and what's her name was gone, the music like slowed up. Thanks for keeping your promise, Kami. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. No, don't do that. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had, I mean, I don't know anymore. I thought I figured it out, but apparently it's still bad for her too. You already had to be, the song just messed up. I think it's slowed down. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. I can't read perfectly anymore because of this. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I'm scared of this woman. I'm actually scared of this woman. I'm going to stop right here. The noises sound all messed up. Either way, I'm done, y'all boys. I'm going to record tomorrow. I tried to take... Not much even happened. It's just that I'm so over dramatic when it comes to scary stuff and I have to express it. Oh my god. Yeah. I'll see y'all tomorrow.